another one. Another one. Buy this beat now.
Let me. Let me. Let me. Let me. Let me.
No free beats. You rap about money, spend money, spend money, spend money. Buy this beat now.
Let me.
Phil, this defense has been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time. Late third quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Stewart's in the backfield. Single back set. Olsen's got it. 1st down.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Newton's dropping back to throw once again. Malik Jackson chases him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Newton in shotgun formation. And the throw is incomplete.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the 1st down, but they're looking for field position.
Newton's back in shotgun formation. It's out of bounds, incomplete. We head to the 4th quarter. And these defenses have certainly shined, but they both know one little lapse, and it can cost your team the game.
Yeah, it could. If you have a big-time mental breakdown, it would cost you the game. But I look at this too, Jim. Low scoring. Here we go in the fourth quarter. I'm looking at whichever defense makes that big play to win the game. That's what I'm looking forward to. Who could get that big turnover?
The Broncos counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Manning's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's
Kuechly with the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Manning uncorks a long pass. With the contact, the ball comes out.
When you're in a situation like this, it's third and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
Manning comes out in the pistol. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a fourth down situation.
Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. To Vernon Davis. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Anytime you go forward on fourth down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the second half, it becomes a huge play. That was a wonderful job by the defense, stopping them there on fourth down.
Newton, handoff. Good for only a yard. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the fourth quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
2nd and 9. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Talib's there to take him down.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator. Trying to go with the run game here in the fourth quarter when they're only down 1 score. Defense was ready and stops it for a short gain.
Just a quick drop back. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Got a flag.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Broncos hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Thompson takes him to the ground.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Launches it down the field. On target.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. And that time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field. And what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
The Broncos come out in a jumbo set. Up the gut here. Anderson's marked down at the 34. The Panthers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Broncos have it at the 34. Anderson's met after a gain of 8. The Panthers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. Now 1st and 10. Right back to the ground. The Panthers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. This will be 2nd down. Anderson's lined up as the single back. They call his name again.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the kicking team. A field goal try to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Marshall's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
Ware gets him for the sack. The Panthers with probably their final chance coming up.
I think
the Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.